Pisces. This is a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time, but it is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. Just take what does speak to you and leave the rest. Let's see what else. You can be here as a cross watcher for a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's fine. And sometimes the messages come through directly to you, so you may need to flip the energies around. That goes for everyone, actually. So I'm pulling from Work Your Light Oracle just to get an anchor for the reading. Let's see what message is guiding you today. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? Interesting question. I'm going to look that one up because I'm not as familiar with it, and that will give you a little bit more meat on the bone, as it were. I don't always need to do this, but this feels like I should. Okay, so the Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul. Okay, a voyage on which we don't know where we're going, but our soul knows the way. If you pull this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. Oh my God, how Piscean is this? You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Oh, I love that. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. I love it. So I'm feeling very much Piscean energy here, but also there's a little bit of Sagittarius in that. There's an exploration of the soul. There's a journeying energy. The Sagittarius is actually quite a spiritual sign. So if you have any Sag in your chart or are dealing with someone who has a lot of Sag in their chart, there could be a little bit of a blend there of those energies. Check what's in your 9th house. If you have planets in your 9th house, or if you're ascendant, or wherever you're not, well, that wouldn't be the 9th house, that would be the 1st house. I'm sorry. If you're your MC, if you're for a lot of people, the MC, which is our public life, our career, is borderline 9th, 10th house. So check it out. Find where Sagittarius is and see if you have anything there that may be calling you. I'm just feeling that even though it's a message for Pisces, it's got a real explorer flavor to it. Okay? So let's see what's going on in your connection here, Pisces. Doing the soulmate split spread. So your person showing up here with the Death card, and you showing up with the Page of Pentacles. I just feel like the thing that popped into my head was walk this way. Almost like this person is revealing that they have let go of everything. They have released everything that no longer serves them. This is their phase of change and growth and transformation. And you're showing up with the Page of Pentacles saying, walk this way. There's a song in there. There's a rock song in there. Yeah. Google that and read those lyrics. Yeah. Just give me a kiss. I know it's, some people get different kinds of messages. Mine usually come from songs. Yes, the Hermit in the past for this person, the Moon now, and the Five of Pentacles going forward. Wow, wow, wow. Seven of Cups for you in the past. Two of Pentacles right now. No, Two of Wands, I'm sorry. Two of Wands. And then the Eight of Wands going forward. Pretty interesting. Now, I'm saying this is the Pisces energy, and this is your divine counterpart. As I said, it can come through reversed, whichever side resonates for you. The other is that of your divine counterpart. So this person's present experience of the connection with you is the Moon. Fears, insecurities rising to the surface, maybe even some hidden feelings. They don't know what's going on. So we've got Death in the Moon, and sometimes when we're journeying to the unknown, which I felt come through this morning for the morning musing, you know, it triggers our fears. In the past, we have the Hermit. I feel this person's been on a journey, a solitary journey, probably something, because I've been, you know, if you've been following me for a while, the Pisces storyline has been playing out very consistently over a long period of time. And this person is coming to the end of a very difficult journey. And so the unknown is, you know, the fear of that unknown is rising up within them. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. This does represent some abandonment issues, issues around insecurity and stability. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's going to come through reverse, but we'll see with the clarifiers. For you, Page of Pentacles, walk this way, fresh start. It's like you're encouraging this person, and your present experience of the connection is the Two of Wands. To me, the Two of Wands is all about having the world in the palm of your hands, looking out on the horizon and saying, here's what I want. Which path is going to get me there? And it's almost like you are in that Two of Wands energy on behalf of this person you've been traveling with at 5D, almost encouraging them, telling them, you know, don't be hard-headed about this. Look at the two rams there. Don't be hard-headed. You know, just begin with the end in mind. What do you want? What is it that you want to achieve next? And which path will get you there? In the past for you, Seven of Cups. This was prominent this morning, and it's kind of about confusion and emotional overwhelm and all the options that are presented to us, and sometimes mixed messages where we don't really know where we stand. And in the future, Eight of Wands, well, let's talk. Let's communicate. This is an exchange of ideas, of passionate ideas. So I do feel there may be some communication that may help this person find the ground under their feet. Wow. I know. Death card. Nine of Cups. Hanged Man. Five of Swords. This person has absolutely it's been in stagnant energy for so long, but now things are shifting. Things are being released, and that's a wish fulfilled. We've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, by the way. Underneath is that Five of Swords. It's like when the deck was stacked against them and they were being played, and I'm feeling that this Five of Swords is coming from an outside source. It's been, you know, this person has felt defeated for a long time in a long suffering situation. Had nothing to do with you. It really didn't. But it's like the wish fulfilled. They're finally getting the enlightenment that they need. They're kind of sort of beginning to move through, come out on the other side. And this is, even if they've released it a while ago, sometimes it takes a hot minute to kind of get your bearings. Let's look at the Hermit in the past. Nine of Wands. Yes, they've been struggling and journeying and soldiering on. Wow, wow, wow. Kind of feel they've kept you in mind. I also feel that true partnership has been the goal they haven't given up on. And that Nine of Swords, that little bit of anxiety, that uncomfortable itch of that Nine of Swords, it's anxiety, it's worry, it's sleepless nights on this very solitary journey, right? The Hermit and the Nine of Wands, there's perseverance there, there's wisdom being gained, and they're sort of, soldiering on is kind of how it feels, even though they were unsure of the path. It's all about, what does partnership really mean? What does it look like? What does it represent? Is that what I have? No, it is not what they had. So now we've got the Moon, and they're moving in this new direction, or releasing at the very least. The new direction that I'm thinking of is coming from the morning musing that I did, where I saw the Fool. And I felt like the Fool was like a leap into the unknown in a new direction. Strength, yes. Overcoming all the obstacles, leaving the drama behind. Whoo! Underneath is the Page of Swords. So for those who are new, welcome to the channel, by the way. When I pull from the bottom of the deck, I'm trying to get a feel for what's going on in unconscious awareness of the person I'm reading for or about. And also sometimes it's just what's playing out behind the scenes. I feel like this person is looking for clues to guide them forward and away from what no longer serves them. There's the Strength card saying you can do it, you can get over it. This person is like regaining their confidence and leaving behind what drained them of their confidence, what left them feeling defeated. Again, I don't think it has anything to do with you. And so this particular reading is this part of it is really about this person's past and what they're leaving behind in favor of something new, in favor of a new definition of connection. A new definition of connection. Wow. Now let's see this Five of Pentacles in the future. Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, Four of Swords. Ooh. Well, there's definitely some kind of there's a reluctance here. I'm going to say, unfortunately. I wanted to see the five. My thoughts were that the Five of Pentacles would come through reversed. It's not. Because what's gone on for this person that has left them feeling so unstable, so defeated, so insecure, so worried, it kind of lingers and they lose their way. And in that losing of the way, you get stuck. And even though you're cut loose and you're free and you're releasing things, there's really no cause for celebration. There's a need for healing. For some of you, this person, there may be third-party energy here, and that's what that Three of Cups may represent, is this person was involved elsewhere. It's been dramatic, it's been traumatic, it's been very difficult and very challenging, and it's kind of like sucked the life out of this person. Pretty damn close to literally Death card. So this person's going to continue to kind of feel a little bit unmoored. And as a result, they need to kind of pull this Four of Swords from the top of the deck, or the Star, right? They really need to kind of focus on their healing. So being that we've got the Eight of Wands in your future position, this may be the topic of conversation. There may be some need to kind of let this person know or encourage them to take their time to focus on their healing, to not expect themselves to feel anchored right away. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles on your side. Yeah. Oh, there it is. So you're already having the conversation. You're saying, yeah, there's something you need to, it's like you got to start over. And what do you have to call in? You have to call in your stability. You have to call in, right? It's a strategy. King of Swords. You need to kind of strategize your way to stability, to some kind of measure of finding the ground beneath your feet It's coming towards you. That Three of Wands is one half manifestation, one half anticipation of ships coming in that bring the stability. But it's almost like you're telling this person, you're showing up in the reading with a message for your beloved. And the message is, it's going to take time. Now, for some of you, you may feel like you're starting over as well with regard to someone who has been a little distant and aloof. So I'm going to give you both of those things. Most of the readings for Pisces, this energy of and it has been feminine energy, has been very supportive of their beloved going through a very difficult time. But the energies can shift and you can mirror each other a lot of the time. And so there may be a part of you that's also showing up here, learning something new, starting over, looking for that stability that comes from feeling left out in the cold by somebody that you really admire, that King of Swords. But the King of Swords can be distant and aloof. So that's why I'm saying it can be one part your message to them and mirrored energy. Seven of Cups in the past. Yeah, there's the Devil. Wow. Four of Cups, King of Wands. Lots of confusion in the past, feeling very kind of rejected. We're looking at the King of Wands as the unavailable lover here. This is somebody who wasn't really claiming the energy between the two of you. Confused by kind of the shadow, the lurking shadow. There's karmic energy, negative karmic energy in this particular part of the reading. Feelings of rejection, emotional distance, unhappiness, confusion. This just feels like whatever it was, this person kind of went on a solitary journey and left you totally confused. And now we have the Two of Wands. Ace of Swords. Something coming to light. That's what I said in the morning musing. Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, and underneath is the Nine of Pentacles. So even though you're on your own right now, Nine of Pentacles, single person in the tarot, paths are being chosen. Paths are being chosen that lead to this happily ever after, to this beautiful energy of emotional completion and bliss and genuine happiness and emotional fulfillment. And I feel like there's something that's coming to light. There's something that's about to be shared. It's coming to light because it's with the moon, it's what we can't see. I know in this particular deck, it's a full moon that we have the howling but it's, to me, the moon that shows up in tarot is almost always obscured light. It's like we really have to kind of unfocus our eyes to follow the light with the moon card, very opposite of the sun, right? And I'm feeling like there's something coming to light here, lighting the path that leads to love, that leads to happiness, that leads to, right, everything you could have ever wanted. And it's about choosing the path that leads you there. And that's why I feel I hear you saying, walk this way. Even though you may be feeling a little unsettled and unstable or insecure about the connection, it's like you're encouraging this King of Swords who wants to do the right thing, who in their highest and best is always seeking the highest standards in how they operate in the world, right? It's like, walk this way, I'll show you. Something is coming to light here. And the Eight of Wands is that ultimate conversation, exchange of ideas and energy. Yeah, no need to rush. I like this because it's as if this person in that Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords, where they're like, they get kind of caught up and stuck in the overthinking, the overprocessing, self-doubt, second-guessing themselves, not really ready to celebrate much. And still feeling if they're, if they've just come out of another connection, they really need to heal before they can find the joy. Three of Cups. And I feel like you're saying it's okay. Take your time. Weigh your options. Plant the seeds. Plant the seeds of intention and allow it to unfold organically. Balance will be yours. Fairness will be yours. Harmony will be restored. You'll get your validation. You'll get your vindication. So it's a conversation you're having with this person in this part of the reading, is how it's coming through for me as a reader. It may be completely a conversation you're having with yourself, granted. But I'm almost feeling like so many of your readings, Pisces, has been me kind of peeking into your connection at 5D and seeing you cheering this person on through the darkest days of their life. And it's not because of you, but you get caught up in it by proxy because of the connection. And I just feel like you're cheering this person on to some degree, or at least you're coaching them. Maybe not cheering them, coaching them. And what was this card again? Where are you being called to journey to? I almost feel like you're both journeying to this energy of where your souls are being called together. And I know that sounds crazy, but it feels to me like it's been playing out over a long period of time. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting closer. There's this song, another song that's coming into my mind. I think it's called I'm Getting Closer to My Home. Google that. Who sings that? Oh my gosh, it's an old rock band. Somebody'll Google it and put it in the comments, but crazy beautiful song. They're out on a boat, and the whole metaphor is being on the boat and getting closer to the shore, to my home, getting closer to my home. And that's what I feel. It's like you're getting closer to home within each other, and you take turns kind of coaching each other on and through and forward. And that's part of what these relationships are all about. Yep. So I know I'm getting emotional, so I'm going to tell you the astrology, but first there is a link. If this is resonating for you at all, there's a link in the description box below in the first sentence that will take you to the extended. I'm going to continue this reading and pull the two of you together and look at you in relationship and look at what you'd like to say to each other at 5D. What would you say if you were sitting right in front of each other? Message from spirit or the universe for some guidance and direction, advice even, and then hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes that you don't know about but probably should, and the outcome position, what might you expect going forward. So I'm going to do all that, but here's who showed up. Death card is Scorpio, Hanged Man, Pisces, but of course. Hermit is Virgo energy. The Moon is more Pisces. Strength card is Leo. We've got King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Devil is Capricorn. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. More Virgo in the Nine of Pentacles. And some Libra in Justice. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you at the extended. The link's below. Otherwise, bye for now.